Today we'll be discussing who would win in a fight between Miguel and Robby in Season 4 of Cobra Kai. Now, in my opinion, these two are going to fight again in the 4th season, and it will be in the final tournament. Because these two were the finalists in Season 1, they're going to be the finalists again in Season 4 most likely, and my theory is that Robby is going to win. The reason I say this is because Robby, we have not seen him fight since the end of Season 2. At the end of Season 2, he fights Miguel, and Robby wins, but I think technically Miguel wins because Miguel had Robby on the floor beaten, and then Miguel says, okay, that's enough, and then Robby kicks him off the edge of the balcony. So I don't think that counts as Robby winning. Miguel definitely won the fight. It was just Robby was blinded by his anger. So Robby is also a fighter who's got a lot of brute strength, and the whole time during the first 2 seasons he's under Miyagi-Do, so he's not actually using the full strength of he's not using his full strength. He's always holding back, playing defensive. But as soon as he goes offensive, he is an incredibly formidable fighter, which we will see in Season 4. We haven't actually seen him do a proper fight as Cobra Kai. The fight against Johnny doesn't really count because Johnny wasn't really fighting him because it was his own son. So yeah, I think that Robby is going to be a much more powerful fighter when it comes to Season 4. He's got all that built up rage, and he's going to be much better at fighting. And Miguel still has not fully recovered from his surgery. If you think about it, Kyla, who'd been training in karate for like a couple of weeks at most, was able to beat Miguel, or almost beat Miguel. And that shows that he's nowhere near as strong as he used to be. So Season 4 he's going to be training, but I don't think he'll reach his peak strength. He'll be like, I'd say, Season 1, as good as he was in Season 1, but not as good as he was in Season 2. So yeah, Miguel's going to be slightly weaker, Robby's going to be stronger. And then if you think about it, Robby's going to have even more training from Silver and Kreese, and they're just going to teach him how to let out his anger and do loads of harsh fighting techniques. And yeah, so think about it, Robby knowing the Quicksilver technique from Karate Kid Part 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking that Robby is going to use the Quicksilver techniques. He's just going to fight dirty, beat up Miguel in the finals, and then they're going to do like a proper one-on-one fight, final round, final point, and I think Robby is going to win. I'll do other theories of what would happen in Season 5 then. So the entire finale of the show, Season 4, will be Robby versus Miguel. Miguel's going to lose to Robby because Robby is now a much better fighter and Miguel's not as strong as he used to be. Robby will win, and then Miyagi-Do loses, or Miyagi-Fang, whatever you want to call the new dojo. So that's my theory for Season 4, and then Season 5, Miyagi-Do's lost. They're probably kicked out of the valley. They're going to have to work their way back in. Because if you think about it, if Miguel beats Robby at the end of Season 4, then he'll beat him. But then what would happen after that? The show would end because Kreese and Silver are forced to leave the valley. There's no more room for other seasons. But the showrunners have announced that there's going to be a 5th season. So if there's a 5th season, Season 4 has to end on a cliffhanger, and the perfect cliffhanger would be for Miyagi-Do to lose. And the way Miyagi-Do would lose is that they'd lose in the finals. Now, if we look at both Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai, we look at their best fighters. Miyagi-Do's best fighter would have to be either Sam or Miguel. Cobra Kai's best fighters, Robby by far. So then if we look at the finals, it'd either be Sam versus Robby or Miguel versus Robby. Sam versus Robby wouldn't really work as a fight, I don't think, because they were once lovers. But I think Miguel versus Robby, that's the main rivalry of the show, apart from Danny and Johnny. But I really think the final fight of the show, Season 4, will be Miguel versus Robby. Miguel will lose, Cobra Kai wins, then Season 5, Robby's going to have to, I don't know, maybe Robby turns to the good in Season 5 or something, but somehow the good guys are going to have to make a comeback. But yeah, that's what I think that's going to happen in Season 4. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope you enjoyed this video.